Welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space 2. I'm JC Proton, and this is episode 30 of my third Let's Play series. We are picking up where we left off at turn 150. And we declared war against the Cravers and the Vaulters over the past couple of turns. And here we are going to battle with the Cravers against their carrier, the Annihilator. It has 6 bomber squadrons on it. They appear to be using energy bombers. And we're going to be fighting them with one of our fleets, a 30 command point fleet. We've got them outgunned by quite a bit. No bombers or fighters here, just lots of guns, lasers, and beams. We have 27,000 attack power versus the Cravers are at 12. And they're damaged because they retreated from Pleone, from this fleet there. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that. And I'm assuming that we're going to take some damage here, so we're going to do repair and recover. It is likely that we will have the carrier, I'm guessing, in the bottom lane. The squadrons always go to the top lane, so whatever happens, happens here. But got a coordinator and an attacker, or a hunter, I guess, in each of the top 2 lanes, and then we'll just go all damage in the bottom. So we will see how this goes. We should whomp them pretty hard, pretty quick. Carrier in the top. Okay, that's a surprise. Okay, I'm going to want to watch that again from a tactical view. Let's take a quick look here how the numbers stacked up. So, railguns were the only thing that did any significant damage. Their bombers, let's see, lasers. $118, $185 damage. So their bombers were worthless, essentially. That's guns, lasers. Wow, beams. Look at all the crit damage on the beams. That's kind of a surprise. Huh. Yeah, it came out of that full hit points. Hull plating penetration, okay. Let's do a quick rewatch. I want to see from this perspective here. I don't see Craver Carrier ships very often, especially, maximum size. Cool. All right. Okay. We have sieged down this system far enough. We're going to go ahead and just proceed with the invasion. I have recently upgraded my troops, so we're looking pretty good. We'll attack gently. (2,100) troops deployed on the ground attack. They're drafting for defense. Structures destroyed. All right. There's a Craver population present. And there's one structure left. Oh, and there's ground battle remains as well. Titanium, cool. Always like getting titanium. Wow, there are 2 wrecked arcs here. Not 1, but 2. Interesting. Wow. Okay. We now have Craver populations. Cool. All right. We'll look into that further in a bit. We have sieging in progress at Proton. Let's go ahead and move some ships in that direction to help out. Let's see, so right now the siege is at 44 per turn. Move over these invaders. These invaders have 1 engine, 3 siege modules, and 1 invasion module. And we see that siege damage went up by quite a bit. So I'll be moving fleet in here. We'll siege this down. I'll shuffle some things around, get things a little more consolidated. Another cool thing that happened was I completed this research, the advanced version of my carrier. And I went ahead and designed it. And this is what it looks like. I'm not actually using it as a carrier, I'm using it as a battleship. That is what that bad boy looks like. 23,000 attack power. I have double shields and double armor. Shield, shield, armor, armor. I'm going with these shields that have reduced critical hit damage. So going with 2 sets of those should reduce critical hit damage by 75%. Going with a nice little mix of a couple of beams, a couple of lasers, and I think it's four guns. 1, 2, 3, 4 guns. Lasers and lasers, beams and beams. So I have a spinal main mount, a beam and laser, and then the same on the waist attack, lasers and beams. So that's what we're going with. It's pretty balanced damage, pretty balanced defense, engines. And yeah, that's it. Defenses, weapons, engines, nothing else. Nothing fancy. Just, and this is what we're looking at for price. 13,000 is what it's costing, and then these resources. I went for the expensive shields because I just have ridiculous amounts of Hyperium. I'm throwing it away. I'm selling it into the market, and it's just, you know, the price keeps going down. It's like, you know what? I might as well use this stuff. I'm not using it anyway. Might as well put it to work. So yeah, that's what my carriers look like, and I went ahead and started building some. So you see, it only takes a couple of turns for my main system, my home system, make them. And the other ones take about 3 to 4 turns to make them. This one's not making one yet. There's another one that's 3 turns. There's one that's 4 turns. 3 turns. 2 turns. So yeah, we have several of them, about a half a dozen, queued up. So we're going to have some big bad battleships available to deploy. In fact, I think I'll make another one. Why not? So yeah, get a few of those things cranked out, get those moving towards the front lines. Should be a lot of fun to see those in action. Let's see what else we got going on over here. Maybe, I don't think there's much going on with the Vaulters. We already crushed their fleet. Just sieging them down here. Just sieging them down. I'm going to take this one out here, it looks like in 2 turns. And I'll move the rest of these invader ships over here, and we'll get that one sieged down. We'll take down Mentaka. And then we'll have to decide what we're going to do. And over here, Arcturus, I think, is about 3 turns out. 2 turns out. 2 turns out for Arcturus. So after that, we'll have some invader ships available to do something with. Maybe we'll come over here to Perseus. We'll have to figure that out. So that's what we got going on. Probably not going after Zinnias here. I mean, that is a guaranteed way to make the Riftborn unhappy. So yeah, here's what the Riftborn ships look like. Coordinator. All looks like it's a whole bunch of guns. And that's a bunch of... these are either guns or mass drivers, railguns. So, yeah, they're pretty good damage. But fortunately, they're still my friends. We're at peace with these guys, and I'm going to maintain my peace with Vladimir here. He's worried. He's worried towards me, apparently. So maybe he's scared I'm going to attack him or something. But we've been cool. He's been very cool to me the whole game. So he's been unusually cool. So I'm being unusually cool towards him. So, and he's probably happy I'm blowing up these Cravers over here. That's helping him out with his situation over here with this Craver system. So yeah, that's really basically about all I had for this episode, man. Just blowing things up, upgrading systems, moving populations around. Be good to get some Cravers here soon. Maybe conquer a few more systems, and I'll be able to splice me some Cravers up. That'll be nice. So yeah, I just wanted to check in. That's all the exciting stuff. I'll do the other stuff off screen. And see you back soon for the next one. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment if you are so inclined. And yeah, we'll see you next time.